Question of the day. What's the deal with the new shirts, Adam? Guys, if you haven't heard yet, we just got some new shirts in, some awesome shirts, and they're a little different. So if you haven't seen, we have these new Poehlmann Fitness shirts, and it's got a bunch of different diets on it. We have keto, we have low fat, paleo, and low carb on there. But if you notice, all of them are crossed out, and food is highlighted in red. What's the deal with that? That doesn't make any sense. What's the point? The reason I got these made is because I hope it sparks up some conversation. And through this shirt, I can make this video as well to inform you guys about my stance on food, my stance on diet, and how all of that stuff works. So first things first, I don't have anything against any of those nutrition protocols. If you want to eat ketogenic, go for it. If you want to eat Whole30, go for it. If you want to eat paleo, go for it. I think they all definitely have their place, and they can all be very beneficial. Now, when for example, if you've got some sort of central nervous system issues or some brain issues, like I have epilepsy, for example, and so it might be beneficial for me to go on a ketogenic diet. So in that context, by all means, I think someone should. If they want to eat low carb or low fat and higher carb because they're on a high level of performance and it's going to benefit what they do in their day-to-day life, by all means, go for it. Now, here's when I do have a problem with these diets. I've got a problem when the industry markets it to us and says it's the best thing you can do for fat loss. Ketogenic diet is the best thing you can do for fat loss. Low fat is the best thing you can do for fat loss. It's gonna help you lose the most fat, on and on and on and on and on. I'm pretty sure by the time we wake up tomorrow, they're gonna be telling us that ice cubes are the best thing that we can do for fat loss. This is where I have major problems. I don't agree with this whatsoever. I can't stand it. It's caused a lot of not just Americans, but people in the world to go on these yo-yo diets where they lose some weight and then they gain back a ton. They lose some weight and they gain back a ton. By the end of all those yo-yos, they're actually heavier than when they even started in the first place. So that's where I have a big issue, because it's negatively impacting the lives of many people out there. Now, why is that? So here's the thing. With these diets, what they're gonna mostly, for the most part, not guaranteed all the time, but what most of them are designed to do is put you in a caloric deficit. When it comes to these diets, it's not the diet that's making you lose fat. What happens is you're just eating less than you did in the first place, and or you're eating fewer calories than you burn in the day. So it's not the fact that you're eating a high amount of fat and a low amount of carbs that's magical. It's not the fact that you're eating paleo that makes it magic. It's not that you're getting recipes from a book that are magic recipes. It's the fact that these protocols are asking that you eat less than you have been or less than you burn in a day. It's all about the big picture, calories in versus calories out. I can literally eat nothing but 3 Twinkies for the next 2 weeks, and I will drop an incredible amount of body fat. I'll drop an incredible amount of lean mass too. And is that the healthiest option? No. But it all comes down to numbers, calories in versus calories out. So if I eat nothing but bananas all day, real thing, the banana diet, if I eat nothing but bananas all day, the chances that I'm eating more calories than I did in the first place with all my highly processed foods, all of these calorically dense foods that I'm eating throughout the day, is very slim. Okay, the banana diet is going to have me eat a lot fewer calories, especially since there's so much fiber in the bananas and they're really satiating. I'm going to eat way less in calories than I did beforehand, which is going to cause me to lose weight. So that's the problem I have with all these diets. That's why I created this shirt. I think each of these diets, any sort of protocol, has its place, and it can definitely benefit someone, but they're not the answer to fat loss. Calories in versus calories out is the answer to fat loss, which is why you guys need to be tracking it in some way and paying attention to what and how much you are eating and figuring out, okay, what number adjustments do I need to make in order to lose body fat? Okay, so I hope this video has helped you guys out a lot. I hope it's kind of clarified why I made these shirts, why I talk a little bit of smack about all of these diets. Once again, just to clear things up, they all have their place, but none of them are the answer, the one and only answer to fat loss. So if you guys have any further questions on this as far as diets, what protocol might be beneficial, what you need to do as far as tracking your intake, figuring out how much you need to eat, so on and so forth, feel free to reach out to me. Send me a DM on Instagram, message on Facebook, send me an email, contact me on the website, whatever you need to do. All that stuff is down here. I would love to help you guys, and I'd be happy to serve you. So just let me know whatever you need, and I'm here to help. Other than that, guys, thank you so much much for listening. Feel free to give me a follow on Instagram, Facebook for more awesome content like this. And other than that, we'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks a lot.